Welcome to Fresh Aries Season Energy 2021. My name is Lunar. I do tarot/energy readings. If you want to book a reading with me, go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. Y'all know the basics about all the zodiacs. Now we're going to talk about the phrase that go with each of them. For Aries, as you know, they are ruled by the first house, so their phrase is I am. So you're going to be using this phrase throughout Aries season, and I'll give you a couple of them. I am me. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am a warrior. Now write down a couple of yours down in the description box, or do a story about them and tag me in it at Phaseoflunar. Some astrological stuff going on in Aries season. We have a new moon in Aries. We have Mercury in Pisces, but she'll be moving into Aries shortly. You have Venus in Pisces, but she'll be moving into Aries shortly. You have Mars in Gemini, but she'll be moving into Cancer shortly. Still have Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, Uranus in Taurus, Neptune in Pisces, Pluto in Capricorn. Let me show you the cards that came through. We have Air, Truth, Gift, Evil Eye, Talisman, New Moon, Death, Boundaries, Gratitude, Breakthrough, Earth, Water, Message, Wealth, Butterfly, Blessings, Saturn, Shadow, and Strife, Spirits, Meditate, Courage, Transmute. Let me read to you what I wrote down. Spring is in the air. Some ready to start fresh, but not all of them. People won't be able to release something till the full moon in Libra. So if people are still testy, it's because they are. Just move along and let them do their thing. Plus, happy birthday to all March and April Aries. Turn up, be safe, enjoy your birthday. Let's get started with the deep dive in tarot because I'm interested to see the tarot cards that come through. So I'll be right back with that. Welcome to the Deep Dive in Tarot for Aries Season Energy 2021. I'll give you some time with the Oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the Oracle cards a little bit longer. Let's move the Oracle cards off to the side now. Before we get started, let's center ourselves, either with breathing techniques or connecting our energy to Mother Earth. If you decide to do breathing techniques, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and continue to do that until you feel calm or center within yourself. Now, if that doesn't work for you, try connecting your energy to Mother Earth. And how you would do that, you would plant your feet flat on the ground, straighten your back, relax your shoulders. Imagine your energy or roots going deep into Mother Earth, dragging her energy up through your body and out through the top of your head. And whatever energy you take from Mother Earth, always give back, equal exchange. Continue to do this until you feel calm or center within yourself. And when you do, just open your eyes and we'll officially get started. What cards need to come through for Aries Season 2021? Strength, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Cups, the Lovers, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Devil, Justice, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, Page of Swords, the Star, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. From the bottom of the deck, the World, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant. The full moon that's coming up in Libra is definitely going to help release a lot more energy, because a lot of people still want to hold on to what no longer needs to be held on. People still feeling the lingering effects of Pisces season, and that's slowly dwindling away. People are slowly getting their strength back. Their energy is slowly getting boosted. Some taking a lot longer than others. The full moon in Libra is going to help with that. It's going to help kickstart them back up or have a breakthrough that will cause them to see things with a new pair of eyes, both mentally and emotionally. They'll truly be able to move forward and say things in a broader way, in a more enlightening way. This is more the time to lay out what you need to lay out, plant the seeds, nurture it, and slowly let it bloom into what you want it to. Maybe your luck is turning around even, especially if you've been in a drought of it, or even going through a transformative period in Pisces season that just sucked you dry. And I believe everybody went through that in some way or form. Some kind of resisted more than others, but the ones that who let it happen in a natural flow, they were able to come into Aries season a little bit stronger, a little bit more energized, because they left that part of them behind, because they knew that chapter was done and they was ready to embrace this new chapter. So technically they already in this Lovers, the Devil, Justice energy. Probably more the Lovers and moving up to this Devil and Justice energy. But I know this is more connected to the full moon in Libra, and the energy from that is going to help with this energy down here. Because some people may go to the Ace of Cups, and then there's going to be others that who's going to be in this Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords energy. The ones that who worry too much or try to block out things instead of just letting it come in and releasing it from the mental pressure that you hold over yourself. And I like the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords energy that's in here, because these two together is going to help with this firestorm of truths, of eye openings that will help push this Libra energy even further. Because Aries season is definitely a starting over point. It's the beginning of a new solar cycle. Now we back at ground zero. Aries season is the season of starting fresh. Tend to the soil, tend to the earth, tend to yourself. Because even not everybody's back within their body after Pisces season. So some is still trying to bring themselves back into the present moment. They still lingering in the past and in the future. And they don't know how to live in the moment right here, right now. So it's kind of like they're trying to find some way of snapping back. And that's another thing. Most people haven't figured out how to snap back into their body. Some is probably more too in their head or too much in their emotions. And this is the perfect way of trying to ground yourself by working in the fields, getting your hands a little bit dirty so you can feel connected to something else, something larger than yourself, so you can try to get out of this mental cycle you in, or this emotional roller coaster you still riding, since you couldn't leave it behind in Pisces season. Now that's for the ones that who still reeling from that. Now the ones that who was able to slowly, gradually get back into their body, it's not too much for them to do. Take that back. It is a lot for them to do, because now they can start over in this new sense of who they are. They can start new projects, new relationships, new business ideas. And when that energy shift, that will really help others that who need that boost in their love life, or even in their thoughts or communications, or even in their travel area of life. That Mars and Cancer energy won't be fun. I would definitely say hold out till that Mars in Leo. That'll be a little bit more fun. The breakthroughs that you had in Pisces season are still rolling over into Aries season. And since Aries are rams, and they don't like obstacles in their way, they will ram it down, full steam ahead. Now that Wheel of Fortune, like I said, if you having luck that hasn't been working for you, things are turning around, you slowly getting the momentum that you need. That's coming full steam ahead, especially if you look back on where you was at a year ago, especially if you're doing reflections or trying to set new goals right now. This is definitely the peak point of doing that. But this is a tipping point and a start of a fresh energy cycle for you. Use it to your advantage to get started on something that you want to do. And even if you don't and just want to bask in this energy and let it build you up from the inside, then definitely do that. But let's pull out these cards from the bottom of the deck. Messages are going to come through. Trust the messages. Voice them out when it's time to put them out there, because not everybody wants to hear what needs to be said. Because even though you see how things can unfold with both how energy and astrologically things are playing out, you don't want to add in your 2 cents because it feels like people may reject it. But then at the same time, it's like you have to put it out there. People that who wants to listen to it will listen to it, and the people that who don't, then of course they're gonna hate on it. You can't help that. But it was a reason why you channel that message. Get your message out there in whatever form that it needs to be out there. If the universe has put a certain project in your hand, get started with it. Certain message that need to be put out there, put it out there. And if you was destined to work with somebody, work with that person and make all of that happen. Things happen in an unprecedented way for a reason, and you shouldn't question it. Yes, we call them coincidence, but sometimes it's not. It was already in the cards, whether you look at it or not. Love this King of Cups with this 2 of Wands and Knight of Swords. Big bad energy. Because whatever this King of Cups have to say is giving fuel to this Knight of Swords. Both a helping hand in whatever they trying to bring together, or trying to get the world to see. Because I do love this imagery of this 2 of Wands. Because at the tip is the world. You bring in 2 people together that who are passionate about one thing or something else that cross at some point that gives you this whole entire planet in their hands. They can both combine their passion together to bring everybody together as one. This right here. From the 8 of Swords down to the 10 of Wands. I'm not too sure how this middle part is playing out. We can see this as you not seeing things right in front of you, be that you know how to shift in different ways to help accommodate everybody around you, or you accommodating too much for everybody and not getting enough in return because you taking on so many responsibilities and you making everybody else happy without not thinking about yourself. But we're going to pause on that and move down to this third line here. From this Knight of Pentacles down to the World card. We all know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving one. And then you put the Two of Swords and Four of Pentacles here. This Knight of Pentacles can't decide on what he want to do with this Queen of Wands. But she knows things are coming to an end. Everybody goes through their ups and downs, backs and forths. Now, the Queen of Wands could be ending this, or the Knight of Pentacles is going to try to end this. Even though I already know the Knight of Pentacles ain't. The Queen of Wands like, I'm done. We can both go our separate ways. And we know the Queen of Wands is definitely the sunshine. While that one enjoys smelling the roses. She want to be the center of attention for everything. While that one just want to laze about, do what he feels like doing at the time he feel like doing it. At one point in time, they did see eye to eye. And that could be what's connecting this right here. But somewhere along the line, their vision started going down different paths. Now, sometimes you can get back to y'all beginning point, and other times you can't because y'all end up drifting too far apart. At the same time, y'all love being together, even if y'all visions or paths have gone separate ways. Because in a way, y'all started in an unconventional way. And now, here y'all are in a brand new way where it can either take y'all more forward or keep going backwards. And y'all both got to decide where you see this ending or just let things flow. But things are always tied together. And y'all do have a lot of pentacles and cups in here and wands. So be slow and deliberate with how you use this fire. Now, if you do have some earth in you, then the earth can help it keep it flowing because it's going to fuel it. Whatever should be led back to you will be led back to you in this Aries season. Enforce what you don't want to come back. Say whatever comes up for you. Start things that you never thought you would start, but now you are. Experience the beauty of nature and how it grows, how it blossoms in its way. You can learn a lot from nature if you just watch it instead of just ignoring everything around you. Spend time relearning who you are in this Aries season. Make sure your boundaries are set where they need to be set. Reconnect to the people around you. And most of all, continue letting go of the past and chapters that no longer fit you. Because you know those chapters are done. And however the message come through for you to speak about it, then speak about it. Don't be afraid of the voice that you have been given, of the journey that you have been on. Everybody has a unique way of going through things, and everybody should tell their story and how they need to, even if it is hard to get it out there. But people want to hear your story if you just bear pieces of yourself in a slow manner. How would you want to tell your story in a way that will come across to everybody in a vulnerable sense? How would you want to tell your story so it can impact somebody else so they can tell their story? What stories have you been keeping that you know can help somebody else in their place? And when you tell your story, embrace all the feelings, all the memories that come up, because you want to feel those emotions while you're putting them out there. You want your words to come off through your writing. You want the emotions to impact people. You want them to feel your vulnerability. You want them to feel exactly how you felt when you was going through that story. You can talk about your story and feel yourself opening up even more. You're ready to express yourself even more to other people and hear about their stories and see what else you can learn. This is your Aries season energy 2021. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a lovely comment down in the comment section. Share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell so you can get the latest updates on when the newest videos drop. And if you haven't, follow me on all my social medias at Phaseoflunar. Follow me, I follow you. Simple as that. And if you want to book a reading with me, go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. Plus, happy birthday to all March and April Aries, that including my little brother and a couple of other Aries that I know. Happy birthday to y'all. Turn up, be safe, enjoy your birthday season. And as always, I love you guys, and I will check you out in the next set of videos. Bye.